Gary Planning Commission Board meeting for Tuesday, February the 27th will now come to order. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Tony Valerie,
Present.
Howard Harper, Councilman Brewer,
Here.
David Schilling,
Here.
Reverend Poto,
Here.
Reverend Emery,
Here.
Willie Cook, President Condit.
Here.
We have, six present and 2 absent. We have a quorum.
We have a quorum. All right, we have a quorum. We can conduct business. First of all, let me say to the board members, a Happy New Year, and to the viewing audience and the present audience, a Happy New Year to you. Happy 2018. First of all, we'd like to have approval of the minutes for December 2017. Can I get a motion of approval on the minutes for December 5th, 2017?
So moved, Mr. Chair.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the minutes be approved for December. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Tony Valerie,
Yes.
Councilman Brewer,
Yes.
David Schilling,
Yes.
Reverend Poto,
Yes.
Reverend Emery,
Yes.
President Condit.
Yes.
Vote 6-0 for approval.
Okay, we have approved the minutes, and we can move on to our first item, which is a petition. Excuse me. Do the election first.
Yeah.
All right, due to the fact that this is a new year, and it's time for election of officers, so we'll conduct that business first and foremost. What's the process, Madam Clerk?
I'll take it from here. The floor is now open for election for president for the year of 2018 for the Gary Planning Commission. It's open nominations for president. May I hear some?
Nominate Mr. Conduct, continue as president.
Second. Do you need a second for that?
No other nominations? Okay, well, Russell Condiff has been nominated for president for the Planning Commission for the year 2018. Could I have a motion for a vote?
So moved.
Second.
Second, it has been motioned by David Schilling and second by Mr. Brewer. Roll call. Tony Valerie,
Yes.
Councilman Brewer,
Yes.
David Schilling,
Yes.
Reverend Proto,
Yes.
Reverend Emery,
Yes.
and Russell Condiff.
Yes.
The vote is 6-0 for Mr. Condiff to remain as president of the Gary Planning Commission. I will now relinquish the floor back to him for the election of vice president.
Okay, will anyone like to nominate a candidate for the vice president for this commission?
Reverend Jerry Prothol, the vice president.
Okay, Reverend Potho is being nominated for vice president. Can we have a motion?
Add that the nominations be closed at this time.
Second.
There's been motion and seconded. Madam Clerk, we have a nomination for vice president, Reverend Potho. And could we have a roll call, please?
You need a motion for a vote?
We need a motion for vote, I'm sorry.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, could we have a roll call?
Tony Valerie,
Yes.
Councilman Brewer,
Yes.
David Schilling,
Yes.
Reverend Proto,
Yes.
Reverend Emery,
Yes.
President Condiff.
Yes.
The vote is 6-0 for vice president, Reverend Proto.
Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to thank the commissioners and the board members for electing me again. I feel as if we have confidence in me to be in this position, and I will do everything I can to maintain that confidence. Thank you so much. With that being said, we can move to our first agenda. Item on the agenda is a petition 18-01, South Lake Tri-City Management Corporation. Genesis Corporation is petitioning to vacate an alleyway behind the parcel at 1869 Van Buren Street and construct a fire access lane for the existing Head Start daycare facility. Is there anyone here to represent that particular petition? Please come forward, give your name and address.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Penny Adams. I am the General Services Manager with Geminus Corporation, address 8400 Louisiana Street in Maryville. And I'm standing here before you today to petition for vacation of the alley located over there at Van Buren Street for fire truck access for our existing Head Start facility.
Raise the mic up some so we can.
Is that better?
Yeah, try to speak into it as much as you possibly can.
Sure. Would you like for me to repeat?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't think everybody heard exactly what you had to say.
Excellent. My name is Penny Adams. I am the General Services Manager with Geminus Corporation, address 8400 Louisiana Street in Maryville. And standing here today representing Geminus Corporation in support of our petition for vacating the alley that's located on the north side of the property of our current Head Start facility located at 3880 Jackson Street.
Now, that facility, is it established already?
Yes.
The daycare?
We currently, yes, we've been operating Head Start services out of that facility since roughly 1998. We are looking at adding an addition on to the facility, a little bit over 8,000 square feet to provide extra services and extra classrooms for the community. And so we'd be expanding further north onto the property, and we would like to have more access for the fire department, and hence they're expanding the property line, if you will, to a complete square.
Okay, any other questions from the petitioners? I mean, from the commissioners, I'm sorry. If there's any more questions, how about a recommendation from staff? What do you recommend?
No questions?
No
Staff
questions?
recommendation is to approve.
Okay, we'll, Sarah, Mr. Schilling, you have any comments on it?
I don't have any questions. I do believe that this is required because of the building expansion in that area, like she said, for fire vehicle access.
Okay, ma'am, thank you so much. We'll go to the public portion. And I'd like to ask if anyone would like to come forward and speak for this particular project. Would you please come forward, give your name, address, and 3 minutes, please. If there's anyone that'd like to speak against this particular project, would you please come forward, give your name, address, and 3 minutes, please. Okay, seeing none and hearing none, we will move to have a motion.
President, I make a motion that we approve PC 1801.
Second.
Okay, it's been motioned and seconded that we approve PC 18-01. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Tony Valerie,
Yes.
Councilman Brewer,
Yes.
David Schilling,
Yes.
Reverend Poto,
Yes.
Reverend Emery,
Yes.
President Condit. The
Yes.
vote is 6-0 for approval.
Okay, we have approved that petition.
Congrats.
And we will move forward to our next item, which is petition 18-02. That's the Gary Redevelopment Commission is petitioning to vacate Washington Street between 4th and 5th Avenue. Is there anyone that'd like to come forward and explain that issue,
Hold on
please?
for just one quick second. You're going to have to come before council. Do we have a date? If you contact Ms. Hurt, she'll get you the date for that notification and everything.
First reading at the next meeting. It's only going for first and second reading at the next meeting.
Right, she'll just come to the planning committee.
Right.
in the third. You'll get a notice. We'll call you.
Okay. Sorry, you can go now.
Sorry.
That's it, we're done. Now you can go.
Okay, sorry, sir.
It's all right.
Joe, every time I see you, you look younger, man. What's going on?
Thanks, I think.
Hi, Mr. Van Dyke.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Nice to see everybody again. Mr. Cundiff. I'm here on behalf of the Redevelopment Commission. This is a pretty straightforward vacation of about 115 by 60 chunk parcel of what used to be Washington Street many years ago. This is part of a larger assemblage of what's the Genesis Convention Center, which was never one single site, rather it's 47 different parcels. And this is sort of the last component of that to get it all under a singular ownership. The vacation would allow us to explore divesting of the Genesis Center or partnering with another organization. This is, again, just some administrative work that probably should have been done a few years back. The section in question is actually part of the building itself. It represents about the middle third of the lobby of the Genesis Center before you get into the main Indiana room. Just to the north of it is the Washington Street, which is still a public right-of-way, which is the entrance to the Genesis Center and the courthouse. The petitioner, myself, and the Redevelopment Commission, on behalf of the Redevelopment Commission, signed off as a neighbor, and the county courthouse and the county commissioners signed off as well. So this is, again, just administration.
Yeah, it seems pretty cut and dry, as long as nobody else owns it and won't try to hold the city up for it. Commissioners, anybody have any questions in reference to that particular issue?
It's saying Washington Street, but it's basically we're talking about the Genesis Center itself.
Yeah, it's where Washington Street used to be, presumably. So whenever this was built, they kept the first half a block of Washington Street still in use, and they just built over the other half without ever vacating it.
Gotcha. Okay. So we just
Or if they did, it just never was recorded.
So we're just putting all the parcels together.
That's it.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay, Mr. Van Dyke, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We go to the public portion. I would like to ask if anyone in the public would like to speak for this particular project, would you please come forward, give your name and address, 3 minutes, please. If there's anyone in the audience who'd like to speak against this particular project, please come forward, give your name, address, 3 minutes, please. Seeing none and hearing none, we'll go with recommendation from staff.
Staff recommendation is to approve.
So staff has recommended to approve. If there's no other questions from the commissioners, could we have a motion?
Motion for approval of 18-02.
Second.
It's been motioned and seconded. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Tony Tyree,
Yes.
Councilman Brewer,
Yes.
David Schilling,
Yes.
Reverend Prather,
Yes.
Reverend Emery,
Yes.
President Condit.
Yes.
Vote is 6-0 for approval.
Okay.
Congrats.
See you at council.
Oh, it's Mr. Buttons. Our last item is the honorary street sign from 2600 Massachusetts Street to 1100 Massachusetts Street. We had spoke on that issue once before, and the petitioners wanted to expand that all the way to 4th Avenue. I'm not sure if there's anyone here to represent that, and I don't know where it's at as far as the zoning is concerned.
So nobody's here to talk on it, but we've spoken to the petitioners on the phone, and it's just an extension of their previous petition. It started, what was the area originally? It was modified
26.
It was modified to
From 11th.
include, so it only went to 11th Street previously, and so now it's going from 10th to 4th, adding that in. And so it's fine with Public Works?
Yes.
Yeah. And mayor is fine with it, and zoning is fine with it. And we said as long as they understand that it's their responsibility to pay for the street signs, then that's it. We're good with it.
They have the petitions.
Yeah, there's like no residents in that area, so it's pretty straightforward.
All right, should we vote on it since there's no one here to represent?
I think we can vote on it.
Yeah, we need to vote on it.
So the recommendation is to approve.
Okay, recommendation from staff is to approve that issue. We pretty much know what it encompasses. So if we could get a motion on that?
Mr. President, there's no number here. So
Right, there's no, that's what I'm
is there a
saying.
number that follows this here from the previous?
Normally it's not.
Okay. Well, I will make a motion that we go ahead and approve the honorary sign from 26th and Massachusetts Street to 4th, with the new extensions being added in from 10th to 4th Avenue, Massachusetts.
I second.
Okay, it's a motion and seconded, and if I can backtrack, I'll ask if there's anyone in the audience that wants to speak for this particular project, please come forward. Name, address, 3 minutes, please. Anyone that wants to speak against it, please come forward. Name, address, 3 minutes, please. Seeing none and hearing none, we've already had a motion to approve, and it's left up to Madam Clerk. Roll call, please.
Tony Valerie,
Yes.
Councilman Brewer,
Yes.
David Schilling,
Yes.
Reverend Poco,
Yes.
Reverend Emery,
Yes.
President Conde. The
Yes.
vote is 6-0 for approval.
Okay. That was quick and efficient for our first meeting of the year. I want to congratulate the commissioners for being here, and hope that we can continue to be here and conduct business as necessary for the benefit of the city. If there's a motion to adjourn,
Make a motion for adjournment.
Second.
it's been adjourned and seconded. That is it.